How we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos. Finish it off here with this Uprising DLC map pack review, congregation of thoughts and ideas and perspectives on these new maps. And we are kicking it with the final map, Magma, as I foreshadowed yesterday. I don't like this map, and I really can't put my finger on why. There's just something about it that I'm not a big fan. The crazy thing is, like, comparatively to all the other maps, I've had my best games on this. I've had close to nukes on this game, you know, close to that nuclear metal on this game. So normally, like, when I do good on a map, I like it, because, hey, I did good, like, why wouldn't I like it? But this map, it's like, I'm doing good, and at the same time, I'm like, man, I still don't like it. I'll play some domination here, switch it up a little bit. I like how they put domination in that DLC map pack. That's what I played when it first came out. But it's tough to play those maps when they first come out. You never know how people are reacting. People like just sit in corners with shields, and I'm like, come on, man, you just paid for this new map pack. Why don't you, go explore and check out the world? But I digress on that issue. People play however they want. So let's talk about Magma. Once again, I think it's an assault rifle kind of map. I'm using the Type 25 here, suppressed. The spawns are a little bit erratic depending on what you played. I mean, for the most part, domination keeps it safe. On kill confirm, though, boy, you better be ready for people to just be turning up all around you. So with team deathmatch, there's just folks everywhere. I mean, I struggle to keep a hand on that right here. Give this guy the hip fire. Thank you. Then come inside. You are oblivious. I appreciate that. I used to play Oblivion myself. So, come out, throw over there. I'm not sure if that car blew up. It did. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. Some of them were blowing up. Some of them are. A whole volcano thing that happened over here. I like the colors of the map. I'll give it this. I like the colors of the map. I don't think that there's been any lava maps per se in Call of Duty before, so it's cool seeing that they did something different with it. It's cool. One thing I was really nervous about was that I was just going to be like, on fire the whole time. In the trailer, it makes it seem like the magma, like the lava's going to come after you. I thought that'd be a big pain in the ass, but it's actually not. It's pretty tough to actually get yourself killed on this. Even when I played on hardcore, when I was working on next Manic Monday's video, I'll give you a little teaser right there. It's gonna be some hardcore action. It takes you a little while even to die from there. Wow, I got lucky here with my man. He was S12, and I think, woo. But it takes a little while. Check this guy, like this guy out right here. Like, what is this all about, man? I throw all my stuff at him just to throw off the trophy system, see if I can mess him up. I see my teammates down there. I'm like, maybe he's focused on him. I'm trying to get an angle on him, but look at that sucker. He's over there in the corner, and he has the slowest reflexes on Earth, and I appreciate that. Gives me the VSAT. So I spawn up over here on the subway side. Not the subway side, pardon me. Oh, host migration. Go figure. Edit that out for you guys. On the tunnel side, pardon me. The subway side is the other side. On the tunnel side. That's my favorite side of the map. I prefer that over the subway side. Subway just has a little bit more variance, a little bit more options here. This, it's kind of like you're going through the tunnel. You can head glitch, you can take some cover over there, but for the most part, you're going through the tunnel. And I'm going to find you, and I will kill you, as my man Liam Neeson used to say. I guess he still does say. This guy tried to give me the hop step, jump step in there. No, sir. And then playing the VSAT very nicely. Give the man the C4, got the Ruthless. And like I said, man, I've had some good games on this map. I should like it, but I don't know, man. There's just something about it. I can't put my finger on it. I'll use the example of Hazard when that map came out on the original Black Ops. I like Cliffside, the original World at War map that was based off. I love that map. They redid it, and I just didn't like it. I've had good games on it, but I just didn't like it. That's okay, you don't gotta like every map you're on. It's impossible for them to pump out, 16, 20, 24 maps, and you like all of them. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with you playing something you don't like every once in a while, too. It ain't gonna hurt you. But, I don't know. Not a big fan. But I do like how it's an assault rifle friendly map. I do like how I'm able to do my damage with the Type 25. I'm very glad that I'm able to bring out my assault rifles. I kind of had to limit them to 4 or 5 maps. Most of them for me were PDW kind of maps, MP7 kind of maps, MSMC kind of maps. And now they're starting to include some of these maps with I feel a little more focus on the assault rifle. Get the Relentless right there, and then I'm pushing over here on this subway side. And like I said, so many variants here. They could be in the subway, coming out of the building for a second, they could be coming up ahead. I mean, it's way too much. They could be spawning at Alpha. They could be spawning behind me. Sometimes they'll flip it, and the guy will be coming from behind. And I'm like, what the? Like right now. There you go. Case in point. It's difficult. difficult to understand. I'm playing with my man Brino here. I'm letting him know my frustration. I'm like, I don't understand. I just came from there. And you got this goon right here who's just sitting all over the place. Ugh. I don't look at the score. Oh, yeah, I did. There we go. 31-5, I believe. I went through it really quickly right there. But yeah, pretty good first half. I go a little bit quieter on the second half. And look at this, man. This is just humbling right here. Come on, man. That's uncalled for, bro. At least he got that headshot, though. If he's working for that gold camo, good for you. Looking for those diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Pardon my singing. This guy just disappears in front of me, man. I was so shocked. Though, Brian, I'm like, dude, what the hell happened? This man just disappeared. So domination. I'll give you a little 212 in domination on this map. I don't really go for Bravo often. I have in the past, and it kind of results in just a lot of anguish. Bravo, I think, it's a 10th spot at most maps, but I'd rather come around and either try to get on Alpha or try to flank them on Alpha and let somebody else who could actually do that do it well. I think it's very important. I guess I'll talk about it a little bit on this video. Find a balance, between going for the objective and going for kills. You're helping your team. We got this lead because I got that VSAT because I was over there pushing into their spawn a little bit. I was going for the objective. I was going for Charlie there. I then completely, I kept Charlie, so I didn't completely ignore that. But you got to find a balance. Like everything in life, like everything in this game, got to find a balance. And I took Bravo there because we were all pushed on this side, so I started moving over to the Bravo side. Man, Brino just got sniped, and I missed it to C4, and then I'm just praying, don't kill me, but he managed to pull out that Cat 40 on me. Best gun in the game. But look at this guy, poor foul. I feel bad when I spawn in spawns like that. I feel so bad killing the guy. But anyway, you gotta find a balance between going over there for the objective and also going in there to get those kills. You're not gonna help your team out if you just keep rushing onto Bravo and dying. It doesn't help anybody else. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help your team out. You're gonna help your team out by getting some kills, capping the objective when you feel it's appropriate. It really goes by feel. It's not a science, You're never going to know 100%. Look at that bad EMP. These trees, man. These trees are the biggest pain in my rear end. You're never going to know 100% that this is a perfect time to cap. Like, there's nobody going to come. No, normally is always going to be somebody coming. You never know when there might be someone spawning around you, someone spawning behind, or somebody spawning around, or when you thought you killed 3 and there's a 4th one there. It's not 100% science right here. So you got to play by feel. You kill 1 or 2 or 3 people coming around through the flank. You look around and you say, okay, there's nobody here. Let me get on this. Ideally, you want to have a teammate with you. I try not to play domination by myself. It's a little bit frustrating, especially when you get on a team where nobody else is even bothering about capping. There's two different sides. There's a guy who caps way too much, who's just rushing on there the whole time and just getting annihilated and giving the other team streaks. Look at this guy, man. I don't know what kind of strategy this is, but it's not one that works. Now, I was thinking about getting Charlie right there, but I noticed my team's got Alpha and Bravo ready. I'm going to back off right there. I'm going to work the spawns a little bit. Hopefully I turn around right here. There you go. Trying to be aware of where this guy is. He managed to push up over there. All right, it's cool. So you got to find that balance. Rushing up over there and getting clapped on Bravo the whole game isn't going to help your team. As a matter of fact, it's going to hurt your team. You're going to be giving the other team kill streaks. It's going to make your life a lot tougher. When you're playing with the crew, I always like to at least roll in with 3. This is a little different right here. I was playing with Brino. He likes domination. So, all right, we'll roll in with 2. Doesn't matter. We managed to make an input right here because they weren't a crew either, so it was easier that way. When you're playing against, you want to have at least 3 or 4 guys. You want to use some appropriate kill streaks. Notice I put on the lightning strike here. Even the UAV. The UAV I mainly put on because it's a new map. I'm not exactly sure about the spawns 100%. But the lightning strike is strictly for, that situation that I might need where they're about to get Bravo. Boom, lightning strike. Help it out. It's not as quick as it was when the game first came out. That was just absurd when you used to be able to lightning strike and kill everything along the way. But you still got the job done. It's a pretty close game here, even with how well I've been playing. I'm not doing too well in the second half, but they managed to really put a dent in here, and it's a pretty damn close game. Throw the EMP up over there. So find that balance, and going on feel. A lot of it's feel. A lot of it's feel on your weaponry and feel also in the game. You gotta have the feel of when they're known. That's why I like using the UAV as well. Helps out with that feel. If I feel that we're gonna be able to cap some Bravo real quick, and then I look at the UAV and I see 3 dots on Charlie. I'm like, all right, there's 3 dots on Charlie. I got some time over here till I get a Bravo. Try to get over there. I didn't know you could actually come in through that window, but voila, it works that way. There you go. A little jump right there that I learned, and hopefully you guys learned. And if you knew it already, good for you, man. You're a better player than me. Knock yourself out. Throw the EMP back there. And then this was just going to run out of time right here. We're not going to be able to finish up the points. And nothing wrong with that, just running out the time. As long as you get the W, man, it doesn't matter. I don't care how I win, as long as I win. Ducking over here, this man managed to get me. One thing I did notice about these cars, they're not that great of cover. There is a great cover on the tunnel side. I'm sure you used it earlier before. There's some sort of like dumpster type thing. It is a great head glitch because it's very malleable with how much you could actually show to the enemy. And how much you can. It's very easy to work with, so I'd recommend that. Aside from that, no other really remarkable spot. I still prefer the tunnel side of the subway. These corners, these 90-degree angles aren't really my best in favor. Throw this guy over there, hit him with a flak jacket because I knew he was coming. That was easy. And then there we go. Wrap that game up right there. Let's see the score. I think I went 45 or something. Overall, pretty decent game. So Magma, just for score sakes, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. I'm not feeling the Magma yet. Not exactly feeling the Magma yet, but we'll see. I've had some good games on it, so I can't complain. Hope you all have a great weekend. 45 and 15. 45 and 15, not bad.